Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Fashion Reimagined, and this is a new documentary from director Becky Hutner. As fashion designer Amy Powney of cult label Mother of Pearl is a rising star in the London fashion scene. Raised off the grid in rural England by activist parents, Amy has always felt uneasy about the devastating environmental impact of the industry. And when she wins the coveted Vogue Award for Best Young Designer of the Year, which comes with a big cash prize, Amy decides to use the money to create a sustainable collection from field to finished garments and transform this elite business. And I think this film, especially for somebody coming in who's never been into fashion or anything like that, I think, bare bones, I think this is a very informative and eye-opening experience. And it utilizes, text on screen and throwing it out there and some good editing to put together. It's like, hey, this is what we hope to get to in terms of sustainability, but this is where we're at, and this is the impact that it's having. And it is really eye-opening, showing us even something as simple as, like, what's the impact and the waste that it takes to just make one pair of jeans. And that was really eye-opening and just like, geez, that's not great. Or how you get like that worn look of a pair of jeans and what environmental impact that takes. And that's the big crux of this whole entire film, is following this young designer, Powney, who is very passionate. And I think she is a good central figure to this film and adds a little emotion, adds a little bit of a connection. Because if this was just like a straightforward, like technical, like this is what's going on, this is what needs to be done, I feel like you lose out on that human connection a little bit more. But telling it from this designer's perspective and seeing how she's trying to evolve this industry, I think it was done in an interesting and compelling way. And now, I'm not going to say this documentary is like groundbreaking in terms of like a technical standpoint, and I don't know if it really hits like that kind of thing where it's just like this is going to be mass affecting so many people, but I do think it's a well put together, well structured, well thought out film that really takes the audience to a place where it's like it helps you understand the fashion industry, it helps you understand the need for change, it shows you the environmental impact of this industry, and it allows you to get a sense of exactly how this industry works and what needs to happen and what we can do about it instead. And like borrowing clothes or renting a dress instead of buying a new dress that never gets worn again, and all these little things. It's informative and it has a thesis, sticks to it, and presents it in an effective and structured way, while also giving us some perspective on fashion in general and also of this designer. So it balances its elements, it delivers, and it's an interesting watch. But those are my thoughts on Fashion Reimagined. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.